As a public defender, Judge Karen fought for her client's rights. She was elected to the bench because she believes in doing the right thing.
I'm very passionate about helping people, period. Sometimes life pulls you from up here to down here to teach you a lesson. And you're in a valley right now. And there are lessons in this valley. I hope you learn from them.
Objective, independent justice.
You can always turn your life around. If you keep walking, you can overcome whatever circumstances you're facing.
This is Supreme Justice with Judge Karen. Janice Kutcher is suing her twin brother Lawrence in the amount of $2,400 for not paying his share of their living expenses.
Miss Kutcher, you're suing your brother, Mr. Kutcher? I see you're both 23.
Yeah, we're twins.
Oh, you're twins?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're suing for back rent.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's this about?
Well, back in May of 2013, we decided to get a apartment together, 2-bedroom, up in Miami, and we were both in school, so it was convenient to our campuses.
Oh,
awesome!
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we got it. He agreed to pay half the rent. It was $1,600. He agreed to pay $800.
To pay anything for the
He agreed to pay $800.
Somewhere, Your Honor. And she asked me, matter of fact, she begged me to move in.
Okay.
Because my sister, she has a social anxiety disorder. I call it SAD.
He thinks because he's in school, he can diagnose me. I guess he thinks because he's in school, he can diagnose me. I have never been diagnosed with any type of disorder. All I know is he owes me $2,400 for 3 months of back pay.
Is this how it was when you two were growing up?
Pretty much, yeah. We always argue over everything. We had tits and tats back and forth.
Because he's
always.
barely the oldest, so I guess he's supposed to be the boss.
Right.
However, he came.
So if it was always like this, why would you invite him to come live with you?
I didn't want to live with a stranger, a complete stranger. I know my brother, and in some cases he can be very responsible. Not out there. Not out there. I was out there for school. I'm in grad school.
Oh, okay.
So
and that's why I helped her.
He's in school too out there.
Right. Because she's in school for grad school for what, pre-med, and I didn't want her to deal with total strangers while she's in grad school.
Right. What are you taking in school? What you in school for?
Sociology.
Okay. Sociology and medicine.
So he thinks that I have a disorder because he's in sociology.
But
and he says that's why he owes me the money.
What year are you in school?
Well, I'm in grad school as well.
Oh, you're in grad school. Okay.
Yes,
What year of grad school?
This is my first year.
Oh, it's your first year. Okay.
Yes, but I know.
Okay, but you agreed that you were gonna move in with her and pay the rent, right?
No, ma'am. The agreement was that I will only move in if she pays the rent, because I was already living with someone.
Wait.
I already had a place of residence.
Right.
I was staying with one of my girlfriends at the time.
And you weren't paying any rent over there?
No, ma'am.
Is that right?
He was staying with the girl, but he said the girl was too clingy, so he wanted to get.
Okay, but wait.
He wanted to move out. He didn't want to live with the girl.
Was he paying rent over there?
I don't know what he was doing with her.
All I
know
is that he wanted my. So why would I go from a place of not paying rent to having to pay rent?
When we were going to stay, when we decided on, it was convenient to both of our campuses.
Wait. Baby, you got to pay to live somewhere.
I understand that, Tron. I understand that. But right now, going through grad school, I don't have a job. So therefore, I don't have income.
But don't you get student aid?
I do, ma'am, but it's very minimal. And I have to come up with odds and ends of money here and there to finish paying for my school so I can graduate.
That's what I ended up paying. I paid for our rent with my tuition. So guess who didn't get to get her book?
That's what she told me,
Guess who didn't get their book?
She told me that
but wait
her
a
student
second.
loan
Wait. Then why didn't you just get yourself a 1-bedroom apartment?
My brother needed help. He didn't want to be with the girl anymore.
Okay, right.
Okay, and like I said, in some cases, he can't be very responsible. He can't be very responsible.
Wait,
and I trust him more than a stranger.
But you don't have a job, right?
Oh, I'm in school. I do hair. I do hair on the side. I don't have like a legit job. I just do hair. I do hair on the side.
Oh, you do hair?
Yeah.
So
I make extra money like that.
Hair money on the side.
Excuse me, you have a license to do hair?
No.
Okay, so you just kind of do hair.
Yeah.
It seems to me that why would somebody get a 2-bedroom apartment if they didn't need it?
That's what I'm trying to say.
My brother needed
So
help.
you're saying, let me just understand. I just want to understand from your point of view. My sister says to me, twin brother of mine, I don't really have a job, you don't really have a job. I'm relying on student aid, you're relying on student aid, but I'm going to get a 2-bedroom apartment that's going to cost me how much?
$1,600 a month.
$1,600 a month just because I don't want to live by myself? And I'm going to pay the whole thing?
But that's what I'm saying, Your Honor. I was already living somewhere.
Right, I'm saying, but is that what you want me to believe?
That's the truth, Your Honor.
Where would she have gotten $1,600 a month? Where was she going to get that?
Honestly, Your Honor, I have no idea what she gets the money for.
Baby sister mine, where you going to get $1,600 a month to pay rent for the both of us when you know I'm not going to pay you any money?
No, Your Honor, I did not. That's what she should have asked herself. Big brother, why am I going to get this money, this apartment to pay for this, pay this amount of money if I know you're not going to pay me? If I know you don't have a job? If I know you're already living somewhere else comfortably and happy with your girlfriend at the time?
I'm not as crazy as he sounds right now.
Wait, let me just stop now. And I'm not crazy either. If you are living somewhere happy with your girlfriend, like you just said, you wouldn't be moving in with your sister.
But
you
as
would
a brother?
not as a brother. Listen, don't be a brother when it's to your benefit and then not be a brother when it ain't. Okay?
I'm always a brother to her.
Okay.
But the thing is, she said she wanted this place.
Let me ask a question.
And
is there a lease?
Yes, there's.
And I'm not even on the lease, Your Honor.
Let me see. He didn't sign a lease?
No, because he don't have any credit. If I was there, I wouldn't have been able to get the apartment.
Right. So therefore, if I was to be on the lease,
right.
then
who was going to pay the light bill?
I pay that. I told him just give me his half of the rent. I pay everything else. His $800 included utilities. Mine didn't.
Okay, so all he was supposed to do was pay the rent.
That's it.
Okay,
but we never agreed upon it because I stated to her, I said, sis, I'm not moving in unless you pay the rent. Right. She agreed to it. That was our verbal agreement. We have no written contract.
So according to you, you weren't supposed to pay rent.
We never agreed to pay rent.
You weren't supposed to pay lights.
We never agreed upon that. We all have our own cell phones.
Cable.
I don't even watch TV. I'm not even there enough.
Water.
Okay, I do take a bath, but still.
Okay, but your understanding is that you were just moving in somewhere and not having to pay a dime.
That was the agreement, and she agreed upon it. That's why I moved in. Well, had she not agreed, I would not have moved.
Let me go back over to her.
I didn't agree to nothing like that.
Hey, what's your proof?
Well, it was my brother.
We have no contract.
We had a verbal agreement. It's my brother.
Okay, wait.
You know, it's my brother.
You can sit there and tell me that you got a verbal agreement till you turn purple.
Yeah.
You better give me some proof.
Coming up on Supreme Justice with Judge Karen.
She say, come live with me rent free. Who says that? But she has no proof.
Did, Your Honor. I would not be here if she didn't.
And later,
you brought me a palm frond.
There's a stack of these in my dumpster.
Right.
And I asked her, what's happening? Why are all of these in my dumpster?
Right.
She said, I took care of it.
Closed captioning provided by. You're watching Supreme Justice with Judge Karen. We're back with the case of Janice Kutcher, who is suing her brother Lawrence for breach of contract.
He didn't tell me that. Did he tell me that?
He was only supposed.
All he has said since he's gotten here is, my sister said, come in, move in for free.
Makes no sense.
Leave your girl. Do you have any evidence?
I don't.
Anything?
I don't have.
What about a friend or somebody he might have said it to, or somebody who overheard the conversation with you? Something. Give me something.
Nope. I didn't expect my brother to do that. Like
I didn't expect my sister to try to overcharge me something that we already agreed upon.
I didn't want to stranger. I told him I didn't want to stranger. So I could have got.
Do you two still have your parents?
Yes, we do.
What do your parents say about this?
She could have stayed with them. She could have stayed with our mom and dad.
What did they say about this? You two are in court. What are they saying about this?
I guess it's between us because
they disappointed, but they say at this point in time we're grown. Handle our business like grown folks.
Okay, and they told him to give me my money.
You
and he
two
didn't do
were
it.
close, right?
We still are close. She just brought me here for this nonsense.
So how has this affected your relationship? It hasn't. We still buddies. We still hang.
No.
It's over.
Yeah, I kind of fell back because I didn't get my money. I wasn't
okay, but the
my
problem
books
is you're probably not gonna get your money today.
I know, but I wasn't
okay. So
we still family no matter what.
Excuse me. Your brother say no matter what we still family. No matter the fact that the judge is not gonna give you this money because you don't have any proof. Basically,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Stop. I know life ain't always fair. Basically, your twin brother is telling me that you are a liar.
Yeah, that's
lying. That's right. That's really hurtful.
And that's what I didn't think that would happen. I thought that he would pay it, and this is what it came to, and it's crazy to me.
It's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
I don't
So
think
you want me to break out in
And I
tears too
didn't- I
because you're
didn't-
lying on me saying I agreed to it?
Wow, you know what? You know what, Mr. Coocher, you know what? I don't have a twin brother, but I have two brothers, and my brothers are much better to me, and they're not twins.
Your Honor,
Than you are to your sister.
I'm
You
honestly-
say she said, "Come live with me rent free." Who says that? But she has
evidently
no
she
proof.
did, Your Honor. I would not be here if she didn't. I had a place I was already
Right.
in residence
But
at.
you understand that your relationship with your sister is probably over. That's okay
It's
with
ne-
you.
it's never
That
gonna
is
be over, Your
okay
Honor.
with you.
It's never gonna be over because once we leave out of here, we're gonna go back to our parents' house. We still go laugh it up. We still go hug it
When
out.
was the last
'Cause that's
time-
what we do as
When's the
family.
last time you laughed it up with this one?
When I thought when we were in good standing before the first month of rent in May,
Before we-
2013.
We was in good standing before we came to court, Your
Well,
Honor.
you know what? It's unfortunate that it has to end like this. That you can't make up. That you can't man up to say this is what we agreed. Yeah, I know you don't have any proof, but I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to do the ethical thing. Everybody doesn't do that. Today, most people don't do what's right and what's ethical, and it's so unfortunate. But you've learned something from this incident.
Yeah.
And what did you learn?
Don't do it again. Contract.
Don't
Get
ask
ready,
him
something.
for nothing.
Nothing.
Okay? Judgment for the defendant. Good luck to both of you.
All right.
Judge Karen has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's claim is denied.
You know what? I really wish you could have been a man of your word.
I'm a man, and you know what? We can work something out. I still love you no matter what, sis, okay?
And coming up,
You
Weekend.
brought me a palm frond.
There's a stack of these in my dumpster.
Right.
And I asked her, what's happening? Why are all of these in my dumpster?
Right.
She said, I took care of it.
closed captioning provided by This has been a production of Entertainment Studios.